A woman intended to commit suicide by taking pills in the airplane bathroom, but unexpectedly, this decision saved her life. Just as she took out the pills and was about to swallow them, the plane shook violently, and the woman was frightened and leaned against the wall. When she woke up, she found herself surrounded by a mess. At this moment, she heard cries for help from outside. She opened the cabin door and walked out, only to be stunned by the sight before her. Outside was a world of ice and snow, and the ground was littered with the bodies of the deceased. The woman then went to the cabin to look for survivors, but found only cold corpses. Suddenly, she heard a man's voice and rushed over to him. With her help, the man was successfully rescued. From then on, the two had to rely on each other to survive. In the cold weather, they had to find a place to spend the night. They took shelter in the airplane bathroom. When they woke up the next day, they found that the bathroom door had been frozen shut. The woman had to forcibly kick the door open. They had to find a way to leave this place as soon as possible. After collecting the available supplies, the two began walking towards the bottom of the mountain. Before long, they reached the edge of the snow-capped mountain, but this was the only way out. They climbed down the steep cliff. However, the woman had been afraid of heights since she was a child, and she accidentally stepped on air and almost fell. Fortunately, the man grabbed her in time. After unremitting efforts, the two finally reached the mountainside, but the cliff here was 10 times more difficult than the one above because below was a bottomless abyss. If they fell accidentally, they would be smashed to pieces. But in order to survive, they had to keep moving forward.